Gale advances and he hits well over mid-off all the way for 4. It's a nick and it's caught. Good reward for some superb fast bowling by Bond. Good catch by Styrus. So Chanderpaul's innings is over. He's back to the dressing rooms.
Just fingertips perhaps. But it went pretty hard. Well, not pretty hard, very hard. Just short, hammered away, and you would expect that from Chris Gale. Not a good delivery.
Well, unless you can get it up throat high.
Hit hard. Wow, that was hit hard. It's a white ball against the green background, but you hardly saw it on the way to the ropes. Magnificent. What a glorious extra cover drive. Perfection.
And not to a half volley either. The ball just back of a full half volley length.
Over the top. Typical Chris Gale shot, won't quite go all the way. So another boundary to Gale. And that's not too bad either.
Geez, did you see Scott Styrish with that extra cover? I mean, there's key batsman. You always feel you're watching something special. I shouldn't think anybody's going to make a cup of tea right now.
3 in a row.
Fantastic hit. He's looking to take the game away from the opposition. Took a long time to play himself in, Chris Gale. Inside edge, taken. Magnificent take. What a catch. Just when they needed a breakthrough, it's Jacob Oram again. And McCullum, a stunner.
And this is a breakthrough New Zealand, badly needed. Ball just straightening a little bit. Big inside edge. And one-handed Brendan McCullum, acrobatic as you like. That's one of the best so far in the World Cup from a wicket-keeping point of view.
Got pin appeal. Rooney cuts in. Slow death. And what a wicket again. The key to New Zealand's success in the recent past has been picking up wickets at regular intervals. They're doing it again here today.
It has climbed quite high. He's a tall man, and look how much it bounced, and it may just have flicked the glove. There was a noise there. The New Zealanders were absolutely adamant. Samuels didn't want to go, but when you look back at Rudy Kurtzen...
Bounce, played on. Huge for Jacob Oram, huge for New Zealand. Not good at all for the men of the Caribbean.
Yes! Brilliant, and this will be the first boundary from Lara. He got a little bit of width he needed to pace off the ball. Precision. Well, Lara's going to get away with this. Jacob Oram's got a long reach, but that's of no value to him here, and Styrus is frustrated. He thought he had Lara. New Zealand just very nervous here because they know what Lara is capable of. And he started again in great fashion. He's picked up Bravo with his very first delivery. Well, what a shot. It's only the third ball he's faced from Shane Bond, but he has crunched that away, Ramden. Just carrying on from yesterday. One of the shots of the day.
Last footy, coming in 56 balls. Big appeal again. Up goes the finger. Brian Lara walks. What a time to lose this man. Every time we've seen a partnership build, they've lost wickets. It's not a good thing for the West Indies.
Straight to backward point. Well, that's the pressure. Lobbed off the cut shot. Oram takes the catch. 7 down. 158 for 7 now in the 42nd over. There he goes. Second delivery. That's a long way. That could be in the pool. Just short. But he's got that through. There's no sweeper. So Simmons finally frees himself and gets his first boundary. Pulled away. Will this go for four? It will. So Lendl Simmons just spoils Scotty Cyrus's analysis in this last over and finally gets going.
Straight through. That's a loose shot. And I'm afraid it's not a successful one either. So the West Indies now fall deeper into a hole that they've really created by themselves on the end of some good New Zealand pressure. They just simply today have not responded.
Not far away, out! Vettori is class. Oozes class. Corey Collymore then waits. Here's Vettori on the hat-trick. And it's survived. Comfortable forward push by Corey. Got it! Job done! Brilliant from Bond.
Bond is delighted because the plan has come together for him as an individual. Fleming will be delighted because collectively it has too. Collymore goes for a duck. The West Indies are all out here in 44.4 overs for just 177.
Magnificent delivery. Magnificent. Again, Powell strikes early. He's done it consistently during this tournament. He's struck with his second delivery, and that's a superb ball. Oh, shot. Lovely straight drive. Ball just holding up. Carwan won't get there. Boundary to Fleming ends the over at 16 for 1. Hammered. Chris Gayle hit the ball hard today through that offside field. That's 4. That's short. It's wide. And it's 4. Marshall, who hasn't had much of a strike recently and is edging. No third slip now. Just wide of second slip. Goes for 4. Things not running West Indies' way at the moment, and certainly running New Zealand's way.
Out. Caught by Lara at mid-off. A straightforward catch. That must have been the slower ball from Darren Powell. So he deserves some credit. Hamish Marshall is the man who punched it straight into Lara's arms.
I get 2 here, I would think, quite easily. I might get more. We'll get more.
A clever shot by Fleming. Well aware of the field setting. The long leg had been moved very square.
That's flown off the bat. Sheer timing and grace combined. It's Fleming, who's looking very, very good. His 6th boundary.
They'll take a single. They'll have to hurry. Lara's return hits the stumps. He's gone. Fleming out for the second time in the tournament. Run out. Direct return from Lara. Ends his rival captain's innings.
Doris a look after this. No need for New Zealand to do anything stupid. It goes to the right hand. Fleming didn't get the call early enough, and from that point onwards was always battling. In fact, he gave up. And when he saw that happen, he just kept on going. But before he left, he turned and he looked over his shoulder at Scott Cyrus.
He's gone after him. He's gone after him. Deliberate. And launched him away for 4. It's not quite carried. Another boundary. So Smith has proved expensive. Hammered through extra cover by McMillan. In the air, could be a 3rd boundary here. Almost a 6. So Dwayne Smith concedes 13 in the over. Raises 100. And raises their arms in triumph as well for the New Zealand supporters.
Dodds. Catch him! Catch him is the call, but no chance for the man at short square leg. He's hit it hard enough for the...
It's a full toss, but it's firmly struck. retro stuff from the crowd too. Good 50 for Scotty Styris. He looks in fine fettle. The feet are moving well. The timing is good. He's the most impressive cricketer. Scott Styris wants to get the job done, it seems. Oh yeah, that's really, really good. This is turning into an exceptional innings.
Stand and deliver there. Full tosses will go. It's also the placement from Styris. Mid on, back on the fence, Bravo. But his middle were too well to beat him. No team who's hosted have gone on to win it. Things have made the finals. The West Indies need to get their team into some form, and they need it quickly. Left to too few today and against the Australians.
Many tourists out here for the cricket. It seems as if most have settled in one place, which means that they won't necessarily watch their team all the time. Teams are bouncing around all over the islands. And that lovely stroke finishes the game. A most efficient and encouraging performance by the Black Caps. They look every inch World Cup contenders. They'll be sending shudders through some of the favourites. The Australians and the South Africans are well aware of the capabilities of Stephen Fleming's team.